let's go back behind the scenes then. Right, over here. And to the Velvet Rose. Let's see if we can find anything. I hope the purse is enough. Or maybe there's something in the purse. That would be interesting. Otherwise we could check the room where the people sleep. Oh. Can't go through here. Okay, let's see. Is the reticule, that's what it's called. Okay, let's see. Oh, take it to bring it back to Anselina. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Perhaps this will help me find out who did this to you, if Anselina is right. Okay, let's... Can we investigate the body again? Not much else I can do for her. No, okay. Let's keep going then, and maybe we just check the bedroom. The bedroom here. Oh, there's someone there. Lou? Who's Lou? Louise Arts. Hi, Clara. I'm just here collecting my things. What with a murder so close to home, Madame Sora's gonna shutter the Rose for a few days. I wouldn't doubt it, and perhaps it's the right thing to do. You never know with Sora. She might want to get back to business as soon as possible. I wouldn't doubt it. Poor Ariana. I can't believe the killer struck right here in the Rose. Me neither, Lou. But I'm going to do whatever I can to stop the killings. Dollies, the world over, would forever be in your debt. Take care of yourself, Lou. I'll see you again soon. Okay, there's a nightstand. Anything in there? A worn and well-used nightstand where many a girl will stash her valuables before the evening rush. I haven't the key for this one, and I'd hate to bother Sora for it. Lockpick. That's done it. Now then, let's have a look. The nightstand contains an assortment of odds and ends. Among them, several spools of thread, a simple love note from Felipe the fishmonger, and a moonstone pendant. There we go. I think this one might actually help a bit more than the purse. As I brush my fingers over the surface of the pendant, a face flashes through my mind. It's not Arya, not a face I recognize. I wonder how it came into Arya's possession. Okay, interesting. What you got there, Clara? I'm not quite sure. Arya was using that drawer last I knew. I guess you can have all what's in it. No one to come back for it now. Do you know anything about this necklace? I've never seen Ariana wear it. Is it new? Right pretty, that's for sure. Think she said it belonged to some friend of hers. Don't know how she came about it, or why she wasn't wearing it day in and day out. A nice piece like that. A friend of Ariana's? Perhaps there's more to this story than I know. I'd best keep a hold of this for now. I still can't believe we had a murder so close to home. It could have been any one of us. Oh well, with the brothel closed, at least I'll have a few days off. Sure, Lou, you deserve it. I'll see you around. Okay, I suppose we're gonna leave now and return to Anselina as soon as we've left the building. See if this is gonna get us anywhere. Hopefully, at least it's going to, but you never know. You never know. Okay. There we go. And let's run out. Hopefully this gets us somewhere in this case. Some good information would be nice. Alright, now let's get the fast travel as soon as we're out here. There we go. Let's leave Beggar's Lane and head over to Tenter Street once more. And see where this gets us. Alright, the curio shop. Okay, Anselina. Ask Anselina to help you speak with the dead. I have something here that belonged to one of the victims. One I knew. Can we start right now? Hear from the dead? Now? I suppose we could. Just give me a moment to prepare. Anselina locks the front door of her shop before moving to the side counter, arrayed with candles and a ceremonial cloth. She gestures for me to join her before taking my hands in hers. Now you need to focus, Clara. Think about the departed. Focus on her image. She lays down the reticule. Candlelight illuminates the dark red stains and my reflection in the mirror over her shoulder. Ariana's face was a mix of angels and angles and curves. Sharp lines blended into soft turns. She was careful with her hair. Black curls laid just so, yet she had the grace to leave the wisps over her forehead. Can you see her now? Envision her face. I nod my assent. Breathe deeply and close your eyes. The world goes dark, but for the image in my mind. Long moments of silence pass before some impatient customer raps on Anselina's locked front door. That was weird, that sound effect. Direction-wise, that came right from my balcony door. That startled me for a second. But okay. No, not her front door. The wall, perhaps. The sound is moving. A light breeze passes over the skin of our clasped hands. Is there a spirit here? Come to us. We acknowledge your presence and wish to speak. The knocking continues to move until it stops somewhere behind Anselina's voice. If there is a medium among us, appear to her sight and share with her your secrets. The breeze stops. Then shortly thereafter, the knocking and Anselina squeezes my fingers. It's time. Okay, let's try not to panic. Okay, I open my eyes. Anselina still stands at the counter in front of me, and in the darkened mirror, Ariana stands behind me, eyes locked with mine in the reflection. Let's try not to panic, please. There we go. That works. Okay, I just heard my voice slightly drop out. I need some water before I continue. Okay, she is no threat to me. I am here of my own volition, and I will act as such. Regardless, she is not the first spectre I've seen. Let's greet Ariana's spirit. Aria, it's good to see you again. Ariana's voice replies, but it isn't the spirit's lips that move. It's mine. Clara, it's so nice to see a friendly face, or any face at all. She looks sad and scared. I don't care about the afterlife. Let's give her the condolences first. I'm so sorry, Aria. You were far too young and no one deserves that sort of brutality. Brutality? I don't know what you mean. I promise I didn't do anything. I can feel her weeping. The tears run warm down my own cheeks, but her face in the mirror stays stock still like a photograph. Her mouth has never moved. Let's ask her about her killer. Aria, I'm trying to get to the bottom of what happened. I don't know if you understand, but you were killed at the Velvet Rose. Do you know who did this to you? I feel the waves of panic, despair, despite Ariana's face in the mirror remaining unchanged. Her voice escapes my lips with a cry of terror. Killed? No, I'm just lost. I don't want to be here. Can you help me? Like when I first came to work for Madame Sora, you were so welcoming. You helped me find my place. Help me? Help me. Let's try to calm her down. Please be calm, Aria. I'm here with you. Perhaps if I can figure out what happened, I can help you find your way to where you're meant to be. What is the last thing you remember? The choking tension in the air lowers, like water receding in a sewer. Just before I might have drowned, I can breathe again. I was sitting by the window in the best room at the Rose. I was waiting for a customer. I heard a voice outside calling from the alleyway. What voice? Sykes. He was outside in Beggar's Lane, bickering with Clem at the door of the Palladium. Well now, isn't that something? I stood. Just at that moment someone entered. I'm not sure. After that everything is dark. What happened next? It's alright, Aria, you can go on. What happened next? Then, well, there was nothing. I just woke up here. I don't know where I am. Clara, can you bring me home? The fear wells up again, a rising tide. I may not get much out of her. Let's ask again. Did you see anyone in the room with you? Did you hear anything? The terror overwhelms me. I can feel nails scraping down my chest, crushing my lungs. I can't. Help me, Clara. I can't breathe. I can't be here anymore. You need to help me. I can't. The candles flicker out and surprisingly strong fingers pull me off the floor. I never even felt myself fall, but now I'm standing again in Anselina's curio shop. Ariana's spirit is gone. Beyond the Veil Murder, the Rose is updated. Saints above. So this killer, he wasn't the one they suspected, Anselina has begun putting away the candles and lighting the electric lamps before my eyes have come into focus. Did I lose consciousness? Did you see all that? Just you, dearie, but I could feel her spirit, heard everything she said. I knew you had a gift. Anselina peers at me with deep consideration. But you didn't say. Was it not the killer you suspected? It couldn't have been him. She saw him there in the alleyway, but her killer was inside the rose behind her at the window. Well, that's important information. Will it help narrow the field? Oh God, we need a 10 to succeed. Ooh, we need a 10 to succeed. Come on, just this one time, please. Well, there's a 0 missing there. I can't think of who else might be involved. I'm certain something will come to you, Poppet. In the meantime, I really must reopen for business. My pleasure, dearie. If you find anything else that you'd like me to examine, I'll be here. I do have something. Ask about those items belonging to the courtesan killer's victims. About those items belonging to the courtesan killer's victims. How is all of this meant to work? This part is simple as you please, not like a proper seance, a big flash chinwag with the dearly departed. That is good to hear. There's only so much chinwag of that sort I could take. It's all about what you can do when you set. It's all about what you can do when you set out to. All I need from you, my duck, is to have a sip of this and hold those trinkets in hand. What is it? What is it? This Earl Grey and lavender. Best take a tick to relax before this sort of thing. I see. Now then, what's first? Okay, let's try the necklace. Gwen's necklace. Then let's begin. My mom's necklace. Why did I ever come to London? A question I'm quite familiar with. I didn't want to know. If I could have forgotten it, I would have. What is it she knew? What secret killed Gwen Saney? I hadn't planned to tell anyone neither, but I remember the scandal from when I was small. Of course I heard. Everyone in town heard. The poor sod. My mother loved our new home so much. I hope they're happy there. I should have never left for London. You're right there, my dear? Yes, I think so. Learn anything? Gwen Saney knew the killer, knew some scandal they were embroiled in back home. But where was home? Oh, 42. Come on, please. Oh, that's a 9, that's not a 10. I don't... Oh, no. I have no idea, not even an idea where I might start. Oh my god, like... Those low odds, I always whiff them, it feels like, or nearly always. All that matters is that Gwen knew our killer's past, and the killer knew of her. That is why she was slain. Any other item? Come on, hairbrush. Hannah's hairbrush. Then let's begin. I'm sorry. Well, this one is quite odd. Pain. Just wanted to stop it. Her senses are scattered, different, but becoming more lucid all the time. I was always so good at keeping my head. The best. But even the calmest beast will bite back when it's cut. It seems that's as much as I'm going to get. You're right, Clara. You look a bit peaky. I'm quite fine, I think. Not as such, but I'll be alright, I think. I'm quite fine, I think. You think? This one was far less coherent than I expected. Can be the case sometimes. When someone leaves us in an especially painful way, or when something else has mussed up the ritual for the thing. Come on, 62, please. What can I say? What can I say? Is everyone this unlucky in this game? Is it just me, or is that just a common experience? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's any other items? Okay, the gin. The gin for Rachel, please, just one of three. One of three, please. Then let's begin. Quieter than it's been in an age. I don't like how this one feels. I didn't know what I was saying. Out of me head at the time, like I always was. That's right, Rachel Nichols was sleeping rough. The evening of her death had been for some time. I don't have nothing to say. Saying things is what got me gone in the end. She took it the wrong way. How peculiar. I crossed her and this is where it got me. Never really believed it would be the gin what did me in, and I was right, wasn't I? In a manner of speaking. I don't know who that mad Brim thought I was. Who she thought Rachel was? Right, wait, Brim is... Okay, someone who's prone to anger, okay. Right paranoid git that one. A danger to herself and others. Certainly a danger to myself. Suppose it don't matter either way now. It's all done. How was it? I can't say precisely what happened to Rachel, but I've something else. Well, whomever it was that did her in that night was a woman. Whatever else happened to Miss Nichols, that is a solid lead. Certainly ask some questions. That's a damn good find. Indeed. Okay, and we don't even get a skill check in that one. Man, but that's unlucky. That's unlucky that we got 2 skill checks to do and just completely whiffed both of them. That's a shame. Okay, I'm not gonna reload it though, of course. I'm sticking with what I get here. In the first playthrough, I really prefer to do it that way. Maybe if I replay this game in my own time at some point, I might save scum some stuff just to find out more. But not right now. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Okay. Let's take a look. We can find more objects, I guess. Track down something belonging to Casey Laurie, a dolly mop who was found carrying a vial from Gordon Gray's shop. Maybe we find that at Gordon Gray's place, or maybe the maybe Ives has something like that on him. Find items that once belonged to the courtesan killer's victims. Okay, so this is less specific. Courtesan killer. Okay, next would be Gordon Gray's apothecary, so that is what we're gonna hit up. But I'm gonna have to do that next time. My voice is beat. I've been recording for over 3 hours, which is rare for this game simply because of how strenuous it is on my voice. But the thing is, I won't have a lot of time on the weekend. Once this episode comes out, it will be past that. But the thing is, I will also be very busy the first half of the following week. I assume, like, when is this gonna come out? Like on Wednesday, probably, maybe, I don't know. However, I need probably I need a lot of a lot of episodes for to bridge that gap. So I had to strain myself a little bit, but at this point I have to call it quits because otherwise I might not be able to record tomorrow, because I should record tomorrow as well. Probably like a little bit of Disco Elysium and a little bit of Sovereign Syndicate, just to stretch out the the time frame I have, where I don't have to record. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.